They're gonna have about 2 more games, I believe, and they gotta make it work, but they're gonna try to push in the end here.
Yeah, Sumail jumping forward, still has some residual duration on that Aegis, right into the Magnus. They silence him up, right-click him down. CG is forced to Remnant out. They get a cast off onto Sumail, but he's just going to press forward. The grip is there, though. It will get the aphotic shield off, but not in time to save him. It is just the Aegis, though, so he's willing to pop that. And Supernova from Fly, wow, going to connect just on the edge onto Orange's Bane. And the Sunray finishes him off. Arrow going to be dodged. Sumail back into the back lines, forces out the leap. And they'll take out the Witch Doctor and the melee racks in a moment. Rupture is going to be onto the Mirana. Atos will be there as well. Crit flying through. Has no Mystic Flare as it's on cooldown. Sumail will finish them off though. Arteezy in trouble. Aphotic Shield barely keeps him alive. And EG having a little fun with this one as they dive the fountain. GG is called. Sumail.
Nice. Sandstorm too far. Nullifier down on TA.
Sumail, Epicenter on top of him. He gets the force down from a teammate. There's a chaotic offer flat out as well. That's 4. He is broken currently, so he is dropping as a result.
But
Mystic Flare with the Aegis on top of Lashtrack. Lashtrack's dead, and he ain't buying back for the time being as well. Same thing with the Moonmanor. No, he does have a buyback. Use it immediately, but they lose so much damage with Tinker and Lashtrack dead. I think this time, boys, it is official. Chaotic offering coming out at the last second. The Burl Strike stun is just too much to handle. GG, well played. Evil Geniuses will take the game and thus the series 2-0 base Immortals. Busting it out here for a trip to TI, so clearly they value it, and after this performance, it's hard not to. But anyways, Medusa, Stone Gaze yet again. S4 will just skewer away. Stun him out in the bag, but
he's gonna stun himself.
Does he really care? He's gonna be stunned a little bit longer. Chaotic offering finally flying down though.
They've almost done damage.
And now Optimus turn to shred through the Velo.
He's almost half.
But he's still stunned. Finally can start moving the concoction. Nagasara will explode. Ryoya trying to keep her distance with the Scotty, the RP. No, S4 figuring he wants another one. Did not catch Velo, however, but he got 2, including Medusa. Velo does jump in himself. He'll end up falling though. Buybacks are going to be used on a couple of heroes, but the other 3 do not.
Sumail almost dropped below half.
Ice Path finally played out from MP at level 1 though.
Is that Stone?
Who's that?
That's Dyers.
That is the Dyers, yeah.
Okay.
So morphed into the Undying once again at Arteezy.
2-on-2 action.
Soul ripping the Tombstone. He's going to wait for him and go for the kill on Witch Doctor. He'll find it. Lift up meanwhile with the Primal Spit on Jakiro. Sumail sitting down. Supernova blows up in the background as MP can't really man fight against this TA, safe to say, although he gets away for now.
Nice
Arteezy wants it.
That was a nice angle by MP, the only place he couldn't get auto-attacked.
Ice Path maybe and run somehow. I mean, he is going to hit the Ice Path, but GG will just be called, and Evil Geniuses are going to TI8, ladies and gentlemen.
So we'll ask from the first-person perspective, from the Punk's perspective, Grant, are you satisfied?
This is the thing that, like, they are looking to get OG to come in, but if OG keeps positioning like this, they're basically saying we're never actually really going to stop you from pushing. We're just going to slow it down.
These 2 catapults are eventually going to take the racks themselves if you let them.
They're so paranoid.
Eventually.
There you go. Mickey's like, okay, my hand is farm. I want to farm. Jump in though. Tiger found first. Caught up by the pounce. Means he can't do anything. The call in from Boxy. Can they do enough damage to Stark is the question. Mystic Flare up. The force up away. The RP coming in. They're forcing through the skew. They'll find additionals. As Quaver falls as well. Mickey looking to blink away. BKB not really achieving much. Double kill for Thompson. And the final one standing not for long. Who likes cooked chicken? They'll be able to get him. Quaver with a buyback, but that's more or less it. And GG gets called.
All they have to do is survive. Bottom lane. Deb actually is going to go down here to Ritsu.
Good disruption as well with the app. Ryle's going in. Oh, Wind and Rain, they're doing it. 2 dead, chase for more. Thompson, meatball, in we go.
Oh god, why did you have to jinx them? Ritsu has no ulti available, and that's pretty much it. Even if Ritsu buys back without the ulti, he's not very powerful at all.
Wind and Rain did the same thing I did. They forgot that the Invoker has spells.
Ah, yes.
Yes. The fight started, what, 5v4? And they're like, oh, we're winning. And Thompson arrives. And then it just doesn't look good.
Alright, 3 buybacks. I don't know. Disruption into A blast into Ice Path. Nice force. That, oh, Jerax is very nicely done. Land goes down on the back lines to Jerax. Come on, lads, call it. Please.
There we go.
OG, I really wondered if they were going to have a good performance after Birmingham. It's actually when I started to wonder, good rock, perfect fatal bonds. The Mystic Flares are bouncing on everywhere, but it's the double concussive orbs as well. They're all the shots. It's just an extra orb for everyone. And yeah, this is the game. GG. GG is the call. OG will be the European representative through the qualifiers going to the International 2018.
Which is what they need a lot of right now.
Yeah,
if they have a Warlock, yeah, you link them together, you Queen of Pain ults, you win the fight. Maybe.
Oh, the Shackle!
Stance? Well, that's what... Shackle coming in, locking him down on the shock. Look at these right clicks. Stick shots keep him alive for now as buybacks come out from both sides. Another stun. Palantino's trying to do what he can, but that's not a whole lot as it turns out. Almost got Nongrata, but almost is not enough. Iceberg just cleaving them down. An ultra kill for our shadow friend.
Forward on towards Iceberg. But he's tough with the threat, and they have to be careful. Now they've got the DK coming back in.
I mean, their damage is very lackluster between these 4 heroes on the side of
and
the
look at Silent wrapping round with the Eclipse ready to go. Immersion taken down. There's the damage to bring down BZZ as well.
Uh-oh. Is Nyx as well?
They've got the vision on him. Tidebringer, Lucid Beam, Iceberg surrounding him. They've got themselves Nyx too. Always want to fly. He will go down. For Misha. Silent and Grotto, they're going to come over and help Iceberg. The Torrent will hold back the Lycan. Misha getting beaten down. The boat comes forward onto ILTW. Iceberg continue to run. He has the Hand of God healing him up. ILTW and Immersion trying to finish him off. ILTW had to just get out of there. Iceberg, he has X'd himself. He's baiting Immersion away, and then bam, will X himself back across. So he jukes it out. Non-Grotto actually picked up the Ultra Kill as he took down the Ultra. He did. It's a rampage for a Beastmaster at 9 minutes in.
That was actually 1 by 1. That Immersion died at the start. The Moonlight Shadow.
They're thinking about fighting. Have to jump in. Can they get the stun before the BKB comes out? Yes, they can. But they won't follow up as the Decrepify and Nightmare comes through and they'll turn. They'll take down No Fin, now Iceberg. Moving forward with the burst damage by LTW gets the chance to put the BKB. He's trying to lifesteal himself back up, but the blade mail's out on Non-Grata. Non-Grata trying to get himself up to the high ground with the Glimmer Cape. Can he get himself away? Can, because Silence there with a homing missile to hold back the Bane. Buyback from the Leshrac. That's going to be 2 dead on Espada. Bane will buy back into the but Silent is just standing his ground. He's taken down the Luna. He's going to be able to take down BZZ as well. Double kill for Silent. As the homing missile flies across, they're looking to find even more out of this. As Nyx will be stunned up. Non-Grata closing the gap. Can he quite get close enough to finish this off? It doesn't look like he can. But the wraparound's already there from No Fear. It's the Shiva's Guard, the slow, onto ILTW. ILTW bought back for this. He does not have BKB available once again. He's got to be so careful. He'll get forced up to the high ground, but indeed, the glimpse, bringing him down, trapping him in the cogs. The damage from Iceberg, ILTW is gone. Dead for 2 minutes without buyback. GG is called, and Winstrike are going to the International.
Oh my god, so well deserved. They played... Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Trespasser. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Fnatic. Victory.
Stun does actually connect on the PL. They get off a nice wall, and 458 gets destroyed. No buyback. And this could be the beginning of the end. No BKB on Wind Ranger either. Zephyr with a decent Earth Splitter. He'll do what he can, but it still keeps Mirana pretty healthy as they Glimmer Cape through it. Now DJ with a big epi. They're dropping like flies. The freezing field with BKB. The buybacks they have, they'll use. Envy included, but now it is a 5v3. Envy will have to TP to the shrine and dog his way down to the base. In Your Dream doing what he can to clear up these creeps, but they'll catch the Wind Ranger with a stun. Triple kill for Abed, and that's 3 down without buyback.
Envy, take the Rex. He charges forward. He wants Cuckoo, and he doesn't even need his hero choose them apart just with the Necrobooks and the Stentor. Envy to run mid now. What's Armel? Won't actually get him. He gets the range Rex instead. Now he's back to the melee. They're going to get a second full lane of Braxton.
Raven's been golemed on the backlines.
Oh.
He showed up for the Warlock. And
Perhaps
DJ's
the
gone.
end of Fitting as they will GG out. Fnatic going to the National 2018.
The homecoming. Envy's coming home, baby.
Had a full year in Southeast Asia. Forward to being back in motherland.
Raven is the only one who's inside the Roshan pit, dropping a Mystic Flare, almost killed that Bane. Bane, you're about to go down. He didn't even cast any single spell, but look at that, split third on 2. Dazzled, Shallow Grave, he just saved 1 teammate, but not that saver. Get away from that. Eternal Envy, he got 2 kills. Sam Edge and Tim's down. Everyone just bought back. They really want to get these Aegis. Even though they got 2 kills, but Fnatic still unable to go inside to the Roshan pit to contest the Roshan. Now jumping in already for the universe. Vacuum is about to ready. But before he used the vacuum, he was forced up on the higher ground. Die over there. And next one is going to be the Eternal Envy running out of the Black King bar. Now Black King bar going to save you as usual. Come out, get slashed down, get burned. Burrow strike inside with the epicenter, but the damage was too low. Dropping another Mystic Flare. That is the second time in this war. Wow. Such a short cooldown ultimate for the Skyrod main, using 2 Mystic Flare in 1 team fighter. And now they're trying to chase down for that Arbet. He was the only one alive. He getting hit by that, what's it called? That jar. The sprint vessel. And that's it. Cheese drop.
The wolf, dude. It's right on Joe Beasy.
Oh no, they see him. And now the primal roar as he jumps onto Noya. The follow-up from Armel. Hesta Joe just watches his friend die, immune to magic, but unable to do anything on the other side. Black gets finished off. I missed it, and I'm so sorry. Now Joe Beasy drops the Warlock ult. It's on 3, but he gets fingered immediately. Hesta Joe jumps in, gets killed. GG's called, and TNC have done it, Trent. Game number 1. It will go their way. A great turnaround. They were behind, qualifying first, then just kicking back and watching those other teams struggle for that final slot. And
You
just
mean
think,
what Jack
man,
is doing right now?
Exactly. Man.
Oh, another fight in the same spot here.
Noya, oh no, he gets schoolboyed as now the Slark pops the BKB. Did get disarmed, but they've lost 2 immediately. Pingvinchek trying to do his damage. Black just doesn't have enough. The right clicks aren't there, and GG is called. 5 down, all 5 of TNC still alive. It's a slaughter in the mid lane, Trent.
Exorcism, maybe some more Spirit Siphon charge in the fight. We'll see what now. Zephyr.
He is getting absolutely murdered there. Will buy back immediately. 458 has popped. The Exorcism, they get the Shiva's Guard slow on for 2 of them. Nullifier will connect onto the Lifestealer, but there we have the song from Tim's. Putting a stop to it all. And we'll get a hook shot it. They've got the combo though. Cuckoo, look at this laydown of damage though, as that is the Razor gone dead for 2 minutes. Stuck in the combo of Cuckoo. They lose 2, they lose 3. Death Prophet gone as well. Predator have done it here in this game too. They've managed to push this series on to the game 3. Everything now resting on this 3rd and final match between the...
They're struggling to keep out the pressure of these creeps.
Raven taking them back at that tier 4. They will get it. Sam H jumps in. They get the stun immediately, and that's going to be the silence gone. No buyback for 1437. Snowball down again. Look at the ball. Sam H, but Sam H with the BKB stands his ground. 458 up into the sky with the Yules trying to keep himself alive, but he's dead. 458's gone for 2 minutes. 1437's gone. They've lost a 3rd. GG well played is called as TNC Predator will go to TI8.
Oh, my Armel looks like he just broke his keyboard, I believe, with excitement.
He slammed his face down, his hands down. He jumped on the keyboard. He kicked it out the window. He kicked it out of the country with the power, the force that this man has. After winning this game, TNC Predator, they can't quite believe it. In a game that it looked like they had lost, they swing it back. And Tim's, you got to give it to Tim's.
And Sumail did see that ward get placed because he placed it and then came out. Oh, they're going in on backside.
Jump forward, CCNC again finds the Dazzle, but this time S4, he's still in fighting shape. RTZ on the backlines will get the Witch Doctor, but he's already popped his BKD. RP gonna whiff onto CCNC from S4. Aegis is going to be popped on the Drow. Nice 3-man terrorize, but can they do anything off of it? Dump forward from Arteezy. He's going to get slowed up, though, by Pycat on the backlines. Corrosive Haze is there as well. And Arteezy going to end up falling now. Crit up in the air, gets the Shadow Realm off, trying to kill off Zai, but is likely to fall shortly as CCNC blinks forward. Godlike streak for Pycat. Double kill for the Drow Ranger. 3 heroes dead, none of which have buyback.
Oh, the goal.
The goal. They're going just for Adam. They are going hard in the paint for him. An upheaval Ewells. They're going to try to bring him down. He gets 4-staffed again. And a golem for a support trade. Wait, they're still going. They bring him down. An instant buyback. Moo goes in, gets the call off Limp. Oh my goodness, he nullifies back. Nice use of the Lotus Orb, and now they're all BKB'd up.
Yeah, actually couldn't BKB because of the
do
nullifier.
anything, and now they're going for a kill. Limp is dead, no buyback, and now Moon is almost dead as well.
Yeah.
Moo is just trying to right click, but the call on call action from these two, and it doesn't look like they can hold much longer. Cole will have a buyback. Nice shackle, holding him in place so they can't kill more heroes, and now the Pangolier. Wait, did Zai
They can still hold though.
Where did Zai? Zai must have got a rocket or a hook shot somewhere because he got the kill. It must have been middle.
Yeah.
And now, Pycat, you're in a little bit deep, my friend. Like some 41, they will bring him down. Zai will keep 2 of them in place. Can they get Moon on the Pango? That's a huge one. They sure do. It's 131 seconds. And look at this golem dancing on him right now. They get the top racks. They're going for middle. This finally looks like they broke the base. 33 didn't die at the beginning too, so a good sign for OpTic. And now he goes in, he hits 3 of them with the Blade Mills, doing so much. Zai goes down, Pycat, he will Satanic and heal up. Tree goes down, that's all the buybacks. This game's over, boys.
I just want to say that nullifier from the TA into the Lotus Orb, so he couldn't BKB, and he just died instantly.
Zai God. And then he also got the hook shot middle to finish him off. What a game. Oh, it's a fun matchup.
Good way to finish day 2, man.
Yeah.
Team fight. Newbee just get it now. Misses the skewer though. D-Freak already been stunned up. CCNC's just gonna man mode straight into Limp with his BKB. The Bloodseeker does quite a lot of damage though. He needs to be careful of that one, but fortunately the wind run allows him to be able to finish off the Magnus and heal up. He will eventually lose his Aegis rather.
In the backline, Pycat actually gets taken down. CCNC
coming back, man, does manage to get the shackle shot onto Primal Roar onto Vu. He's gonna try and take out 33, but he's stunned up for a little bit long.
He doesn't get the RP on anybody.
This is 33. He has the second Primal Roar. He has the mana coming up in one more second time. They see the Broodmother. He's already locked in by the shackle shot. Limp came in with the skewer. Broodmother's already dead. 33. He still is holding on to that extra roar. They have the epicenter.
Oh no, Limp, he doesn't have buyback now.
No buyback on either one of the members. Now they're gonna catch Adam as well. That's
doesn't have buyback either.
No buyback.
They still have the roar if they just cancel out the Lincolns. Moon Meander playing really far back now. He knows he's sort of on his own here. There's no buyback on Broodmother.
Dubu? Dubu for what? He has to get saved right away. A good axe cult, the Blade Mill, the double ult is coming out. Rioya, they're trying to bring down CCNC. They're not doing enough damage, and the hole will be coming out. There it is. It pulls into him. CCNC on the outside doing so much damage. Finally gets silenced after the BKB, but Velo's dead, and now Febby goes down. It's a triple kill for CCNC. Good game. Grats. PPD back at TI. Zai back at TI. Pycat, guess what? You're not commentating TI, buddy. You are going to play. And that's CCNC. He was one of those last year, 1 series away from going to TI.
Opened up for the rest of his team to go for the high ground push at the top lane. Meanwhile, in the back line, 40R immediately goes and just tries to interrupt the Magnus as quick as possible, but the Juggernaut is taking the entire thing, and 40R, he's now been locked in. Shackle shot, RP, Chen's keeping him alive.
Got the damage!
But now, the Golem will finish him off inside of the base. Kostabile, he's popped his ultimate. He does have the lifesteal from the Jingu stacks, but Weeha's just tearing him a new one. He's already gone down. Weeha pops his cheese as well. Looks like Laposa will, no, he can't quite finish him off. Juggernaut gets the Omnium Slash instead, and SG will lose this first game. Now King RT is actually going to blink forward, seeing the opportunity to go for the Oracle. Force-staffs himself away, skewer in onto the Warlock. He drops a golem immediately. Laposa did not want to commit the RP, but gets a 4-man RP. Kostabile here, give him the Magnus! Magnus, he might be able to blow up everyone, but the Guardian Angel goes off just in time. Kostabile is not able to kill everyone just yet, but he got him alone for the Rage Bloodseeker to try and come in. The Morphling waveforms over some people, but ends up staying alive just a little bit longer. Ends up dying so much damage. HFN kills 40R, forced him back rather, the Bloodseeker with the BKB was able to get away. HFN dropping a bit low, is full agility now. Kostabile tries to come forward and finish him off. Blink forward, not able to get it. Weeha executes both of them and catches the Bloodseeker as well. Triple kill into the ultra kill. Ooh. buyback instantly from Costabile. Hey, Morph manages to find and
Of these heroes. The ward goes down now, but now their smoke breaks. They're going to try and get in there, try and go for Tavo. Manage to miss him, but they can go for Duster. They blow him up, relocate out. He finally does die. The snowball was not enough to save him to get off the golem wall. King RT may be next, but Sand King's being targeted by the Brewlings right now, as well as Weehaw. They will be able to take
HFN's getting low. HFN, he may just die. Ethereal Blade buys him a little bit of time. He needs to be able to get back to the shrine. The silence will persevere, but it looks like Costabile now being gone up by Weehaw won't be able to survive. HFN survives, and the rest of NG, they will all fall here. Mass buybacks coming back in because they have to defend their throne. That was so close. HFN almost went down there. Playing around a little bit. Gets the root under the wisp.
Almost nailed Tavo, but he popped his refresher shard, got the BKB off. Now with the Brewlings marching forward. The Costabile trying to go for the Weehaw. They managed to lock down Sand King while HFN is just going to go straight for the throne with a toss up in the air. He relocates him out of the tornado to try and get some damage in, but he called. The throne is dead. Pain Gaming, they are going to the International.
Just doing a little bit of scouting. Shackle will not connect, but the Rezo Chronosphere is there. He's going to be able to BKB up, and Arteezy can't really counterplay this. S4 is going to be on the silence, but he does have buyback, one of the few heroes that didn't end up going down in the last fight. And now the song is there. Rezo does not have a BKB available. The hero can get a 3-man ice path off this, and will. Shivas is going to be there. S4 flying through with the Rolling Thunder. Arteezy on the north side takes out the Witch Doctor, but Rezo with the refreshed Chrono is going to come in onto 2. Get Sumail and Arteezy, the 2 big cores of EG. Gonna take a spill, and it'll be their last gasp more than likely here, as 3 heroes down, 2 minutes. VGJ.Storm undefeated.
It allows him to go after him with the life break in, but he's not taking much damage. That Crimson card, if anything, as well as the sleep affecting him after the fact. So very awkward initiation right there from OpTic. Still nobody dead. That's the one saving grace, I guess. But the melee racks, they at least have fortification. So OpTic is, if anything, staying alive. Can it be enough, though? Pycat, break effects on him. Hookshot does connect on a Peter Pan Dam. He'll go down. There's the Ravage finally coming out. Huskar at a distance, staying alive. Requiem, though, finishes off Axe. He buys back immediately, as does Rubik, but not going to be the same for Visage. He's staying dead for 80. CCNC slowly walks in, slowly now walking away, and slowly will tick down to death. Double kill coming up for your War. He buys back immediately, though. OpTic does not want to give up, man. Fighting to the very bitter end.
It's almost like they're playing for TI.
Yeah, they are. That's true. Lift. Playing for TI or not, however, I don't think it's going to be enough. CCNC very likely going to be dieback. There it is officially.
5-man DC from VGJ.
Nah,
that's not going to work.
I tried. You know, I was giving OpTic the hope they could have.
So GG's called. So Storm. All right.
Cleaned up.
Step 1. Defeat OpTic Gaming.
Step 2. Play complexity. Beat them. They're okay.
You can always just do pubs.
Instead, you're sitting here with us, providing great analysis.
Coming up with some way to purposely.
Oh boy, Night Stalker's dead. Snake King, BKB, just gonna go toe-to-toe with Kunkka.
They're just focusing him during the BKB.
I love it. That's not gonna work.
This is G's, right? You drop him, I would.
Z-Freak, E2 is dead, and something tells me those GGs could be coming out. Vacuum Wall combo. Kinda hits. Gust in return, though. False Promise on Trial Ranger just in case. Remember, she still has the Aegis.
This is when you farm the wall up, right? I would.
True.
Yes.
Yeah, we've seen people do that. GGs are called. VGJ.Storm is going to TI, ladies and gentlemen.
I just want to point out that they won 22-2 with what was a 22k lead.
They deserve this.
It was a 22, and I was going to say.
Kill.
Find a pick off here. They're going to walk forward into the base, actually, just prepping for this. And they found aggressive. Not expect to get hooked from behind, but he is instantly going to evaporate. And Serenity in the base, looking for more now. They do have a Axe Call if they want to use it, but make sure it's that perfect one. They also stole the waveform. Axe looking for his opening here now.
Just happy to get going on right now. 30 seconds left on Aegis. If you're IG, you just try and time it so that you go with the Aegis expiring.
Or calling to the other side of it. They're blowing up the Lina. She's already dead, but back up in 20 seconds. Can they get back into here in time? There's the stun on to 2. XinQ doing a lot of damage as SRF is starting to fall down low and will eventually die. 3 dead on the side of IG. The only one left is maybe one more call from the Axe, but he is getting it broken by a zombie. Pretty emblematic of how rough this game is right now.
They just steamrolled through them this game. They had such a good early game. Never look back and force a Game 3 decider.
Oh, it was just about to expire right there as well, but obviously the game done. Just a little so hard to deal with, and as you mentioned, they might not necessarily GG out after that. They're going to play through to the bitter end. That is a dead zombie man as the second tombstone is going to fall. They chase for it for more. Dagon there onto the left track. They're trying to isolate and kill off this Pugna, but the bigger fish to fry are there is that is a dead Luna. No buyback. Pack your coat, Serenity. You're going to Canada.
Holy cow, this team coming out of nowhere, the open qualifiers. Every year it feels like this team from China in the open qualifiers who just will catch people by surprise.
It is not a consume, it's a fondue. You have a cheese fondue.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Trent?
Is there actually a fight?
On to Pangolier, they get the duel, and Pango's gonna get popped.
Oh, it's
just
the
like
fondue.
That. He's going to buy back, though, and now Akbu gets left behind, and he's going to be this next target. They do manage to keep him alive, but BKB gets popped. Marana commits for it. Now Super in some trouble, perhaps. All the BKBs are flying, but IG might have the damage. Fiend's Grip onto the Dragon Knight. They can't finish off SRF. Instead, they have to turn on the DK. Cleese is going to lose that BKB, and he's forced to retreat. Super's lost his, and he's taking way too much damage. XXS is an absolute machine right now. Buyback used on the Clockwork as well as the Sand King. Pangolier, if he dies here, it's going to be a dieback. He doesn't have an ult, no way to get out, and he is in the grave for 110. DP also down without buyback. They'll catch Yao. He will be able to buy back into this one, but IG might not even go for Roche and instead just look to cripple it. LFY just tap out.
Yeah, SRF is bringing the wave mid. Okay, DK gets chronoed right now because look at his HP.
They are just 5K. BKB gets used. He jumps in this way, and on the other side, they find a Beastmaster. Void gets stunned as he chronos. It does actually nothing. Void will buy back. It's a 5v5, but without Chronosphere, this feels scary.
This Dragon Knight is unkillable.
Not much used on IG.
He has a cheese.
Yep, his BKB's down. There's the rock. Some Fatal Bonds will fly, but now BKBs get used. It's a dieback for Monet, and LFY will have to do this 4v5. Apu stunned up. He's about to get brought down, and Super will not be able to life drain through it. GG is called, and LFY are eliminated. Invictus Gaming are going to the International.